When was the last time you recorded a Let's Play of something anyway? You used to do that like way back when...
I think I used to record a Let's Play of the first Harry Potter game, and that was on a completely different channel as well. I haven't done that on this channel like ever.
Yeah, old Sharpface.
Yeah. Most people still don't know that was my old channel.
Really? I guess you don't talk about it much.
No.
No signal.
I was talking to like a subscriber like a week ago, I think. And I said, "Oh, you remember when you made that video on my that comment on my video?" Like, no, that wasn't you. That was Sharpface. I was like, "Oh crap, I haven't told you." Same person.
Anyway, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and hopefully it'll work this time. Oops. Alright, much better. You saw nothing. I am joined by, if you can hear him talking on the microphone,
Unworld. How's everyone doing?
fellow Potterhead in crime, whatever you want to call him, Harry Potter hacker, that sort of thing. And we are playing Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the PC, not for the Game Boy or anything.
The Master Race version.
I actually cannot hear any audio right now, but I guess that's a rather minimal complaint after everything we've had to do to get this game running.
Is the game audio up?
It's on. It's flickering around in Elgato, but I just can't hear it because I have that muted. Because if it was 2 seconds delayed, that would sound very weird. Anyway, so we're gonna let this opening cutscene play, I guess. It's a rather long opening cutscene. Come to think of it, there's a lot of sets that they used for this opening cutscene that wasn't used in anywhere else in the game, which is a little funny.
Yeah, the first part of the game is just like back-to-back cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. It's just
there's like 4 of them.
Yeah.
It looks like Lockhart is strangling Harry in that pose.
It looks extremely inappropriate. It's just so strange.
Looks like he's trying to pick him up by his neck or something.
And Harry's just leaning against him.
Alright, now he's just getting out of there as fast as possible.
Famous Harry Potter can't even go into
Not sure you can hear me drinking. I hope that's not a major concern.
I can maybe mute it in the microphone. Maybe.
I suppose you're
I have no idea.
for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. It's the least I can do to help out the poor.
I remember, it's funny, huh?
So what will the viewers be seeing? Will they be seeing Elgato as well, like I'm seeing on your screen?
I hope not.
Like okay.
No, it should just be recording the computer display.
Okay, and it dumps it into. Okay, fair enough.
I made a kind of a joke video and put it to like public but don't notify subscribers on my channel about everything that I had to do to get this game recording. And part of it involved stringing together an old computer and a new computer with a HDMI cable through Elgato, and it was not pretty.
It's crazy. You sent me a video on the on Discord about your setup. It just oh gosh, it's just an ungodly tangle of wires. It's just
I mean, my room is already an ungodly tangle of wires anyway, and that noise was very loud. That airplane noise, I just remember from memory. I'm kind of glad I can't hear it at the moment. Huh?
It's only a 747, dude. Chill out.
Yeah, well, it's right next to your eardrums. And I think it actually does peak the audio. Like of the sound effect. I think if you listen closely you can hear it like clipping. But we are finally getting to the part of the game where we can play.
And it's not lagging.
Yeah, it's not lagging. That's like amazing. I am running this on an old computer running Windows 7, not Windows 10.
5 minutes later.
How long have you been recording for? 7 minutes.
Okay, but I don't know.
Of course, some of that was us lagging as well. Huh?
When you were testing, were the cutscenes also lagging?
Nope.
Oh, Okay.
It looks maybe not as smooth as it could, but it definitely looks not choppy, which is pretty cool. So, we get to run around as Harry. Hello, Whomping Willow.
Discord is amazing. Discord screen share. It's just...
It's better than Skype screen share.
It's much faster, yeah.
If I recall, if we were doing this through Skype, you'd be getting like 5 frames per second, and that would be on a good day. Oops, that wasn't very many beans. So, I know I was just playing this part of the game yesterday, and I feel like I should be tired of it because of how many times I've gone through the opening part of the game in the last few days. But,
we'll finally get through.
Yeah, boy does it feel good to be, recording this for real. Do I want to save? I don't really want to save.
I don't know if it's just the screen share or if it's your thing, but it does kind of freeze every few seconds and then unfreeze again.
I hope it's... I know that the Elgato display runs at like 20 frames per second.
Is that the maximum setting for it?
I don't know, but I think it's to like conserve computer resources. I know that when I was recording
okay.
like Mario Kart and stuff, it was doing that, but the final video is fine, so I'm hoping that's the case this time.
How old is this hardware anyways?
Yeah, the computer or the capture card.
Capture card, yeah.
I think it came out...
Or does it not depend on the capture card?
I want to say the HD60 came out in 2015? Like, not long after the Wii U did? No, that would have been 2014. I actually don't know that.
So who's doing the heavy lifting? The capture card or your... Because I don't know about these things. Is it the PC or
the capture card is doing the video processing, the PC is just saving it.
Okay.
At least as far as I know.
That makes sense.
I do know that if you don't have a fast hard drive, you can get funny spazzes in the video. Because it's getting too much data and it can't like save it all at once. Or something like that. I don't know as much about these things as I probably should.
Flies away.
Those trees in the background look very flat.
Whenever that car just tries to fly, it always looks to me like it's just tilting to fall out the tree.
It does.
But then it goes in a different direction. I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
Yay for flying through the walls with the camera. I always have to do that every time it comes to this part of the game.
It also reveals magically hidden things. To jump, run to the ledge and press the right mouse button.
But do you remember how good this game looked when it first came out? Back in like 2002 or whatever?
I played this game much later than it came out.
Oh,
so
really?
It just looked like a really nice but really old game to me, but yeah. It's still better than most games I play, to be honest, this game. I can say that. Without flinching. Full pride.
I remember before this, I think most of the like computer games I had played were like DOS games that my dad had on a floppy drive. So going from that to this was quite a bit of a shock. I wonder why they didn't do this camera transition back in that scene with the gargoyle when you first rescued Ron from the tree, instead of having it fly through the wall.
Was that your mute? Okay, one of us got a Windows Defender notification.
Good job, Windows Defender notification. Trying to screw up all the hard work that we had to do to... I'll try not to go off on how much of a pain that was anymore, because I know I've done that a lot.
Each time you collect 10 bronze cards, you're given a
bronze card. Should we skip cutscenes or should we go through with them? I don't know.
I know the first time we tried doing this I skipped the cutscenes, but I kind of feel like leaving them in this time, because I don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
These sorts of armors...
It might help if there's no audio. Is it just you that can't hear the audio, or is it going to go into the actual recording?
It's just me that can't hear the audio.
Okay.
And I guess you, because apparently Discord does not allow the Windows sound to go through the screen share, or something like that. Or I have a setting disabled that does not allow that to happen anyway.
At least we'll be dry when we get
I think you can only do one. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's one of Discord's little tricks to save bandwidth or something.
I've heard something to do with like virtual audio cables or something that can be used, and that will
sounds like
stream
a tremendous pain.
Yeah.
So you told me earlier that
another little. I didn't know these things. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know.
That's really weird because you've done the gold wizard card challenge before, right?
I have. I guess it's just been such a long time ago that unless I bought it off of a student.
Usually the cards.
Can you end up buying all the cards that you haven't found?
As far as I know, the only cards that you can buy off students are the ones in locations that you can't revisit, like the Slytherin common room and what have you.
Okay, so maybe I did find that place and just forgot about it. I haven't played this in like 2017. I haven't played this for at least maybe 6, 7 years.
That long? Yeah, you've just done the modding of it.
Yeah, I've made an editor for the game and just messed with that.
And
let other people do the glorious work of making maps.
And play.
While I just sit back and they make it and I play it. That's how it works. It's a clever ruse. I shouldn't say that properly.
Oh well. Is there a chest down here? Also, every time I run past the sundial, I have to think about that glitch that you pointed out, where it's much more massive at night than it is during the day.
Yeah, I never noticed how prominent that thing was.
That was you who pointed it out to me, right?
Possibly.
I think it was you.
It seems like the kind of thing I would pick on. That wizard card there that we can't get yet is winking at us.
Yeah, I love how there are so many places in this game that just do that to you. Like, you can see like goodies that you just can't get to for so much longer.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Dragonite here wrote a massive essay, like a 1,000-word essay, on what makes this game awesome.
Oh yeah, that's what inspired me to go and record this in the first place, and have Unworld tag along. I shall be posting that in video form eventually. Like, maybe by the time this playthrough goes up, I'll have finished that. Maybe not. I don't know.
Coming to a cinema near you, November the 15th, whenever.
Yeah.
What's a significant date in Harry Potter history?
October 31st.
What the heck is that? What happens on that date?
Harry's parents die.
I'm a bad fan. Harry's parents die. That's a lovely date.
Nice and cheerful. Between that and July 31st, it's the only one I remember, though.
That's when there's also another date where he gets his first Nimbus 2000 from McGonagall. That's apparently been worked out as well.
I don't know that one, but I just know that July 31st is Rowling's birthday, and by extension Harry's.
Harry's birthday as well, yeah. See, I didn't know it was Joe's birthday as well.
You didn't? I forget when I learned that. I forget where I learned it as well. Anyway.
You spend much time in Pottermore looking at these facts? Or
I
you just stumble on them?
Or at least not as much time as I feel like I should. Because as silly as Pottermore can be, there is a lot of like background information about the Harry Potter universe on it. Like apparently there's information on like the other houses' common rooms and stuff.
Okay. It's not terribly well organized. I can't really find. You just kind of have to just like look through all the stuff to get a specific thing. Because there's no way you're gonna find what you want. It's just all over the place.
Is the target audience for it still like 8-year-olds?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Okay.
For reasons that we both know about.
Unworld is secretly an 8-year-old.
And that makes you a 20-something-year-old who has coerced an 8-year-old to feature in a video.
Oops.
Lovely. Oops. Nice one, dude.
The dormitory is up here, Harry.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on from this topic.
We're gonna move on. We are both 20. Are you 21 or 22?
I am 22 as of my recording this. I may be like 28 by the time I actually post it on YouTube, but
Give her the password.
I am 22.
I thought
I'm
you
still
had the
21.
password.
You're still 21?
Why would I have
Yeah.
the password? Why would I have it? I've been with you since
Good job for getting the password, Ron.
You're right. I better
Or not knowing the password in the first place.
There you are.
He's done a Neville.
Right on time.
He's done a Neville.
I heard the most incredible story about you two getting expelled over a flying
Hermione
car.
going all bossy and stuff. I wish I could read the subtitles.
They're not big enough to read. Oh, I see there's the resolution on the Elgato thing is not high enough to actually read.
No, because I'm
Waddlebird.
seeing your Elgato interface as well.
Yeah.
Not just
It's
the game.
it's somehow still apparently working. It hasn't all blown up right now yet.
You two should hear about the bean trading system we've set up.
You mean to tell me you don't have the whole game memorized?
Fred, myself, and several of our
I don't,
associates have set up
unfortunately.
trading
Neither do I, it's
opportunities
okay.
throughout Hogwarts.
Some of us will occasionally have an item to trade.
I have more than I should memorize, but not the entire
We'll trade
game.
with you.
Where is it?
Being a hacker, I'm gonna probably take a shortcut instead of playing the entire game. There's a dialogue file,
It's not hard
plain
to find.
text. I can just go
How
read
about
that.
we start trading in no
Just
time?
open up that and read the
Just open up that,
the
just
scripting.
read it.
It'll be a pleasure doing business with you
Just read
on
that
the
instead of reading the books. Much better. Yeah.
By the way, on the cutting room floor, you know how there's the second fat lady portrait?
I don't spend too much time on TCRF.
Oh no.
I've seen a
Once
few
you're inside
things.
the common room,
There's a lot of second things, like the first level that we played, the Whomping Willow.
hmm
There's two versions of that in the same map. If you go debug mode, if you fly away,
hmm
you can find a second sort of unfinished version of it.